with the floor tiles. It can be extremely slippery. There are days and days and nights where not a single soul steps in here. I will wipe the floor straight away, otherwise the hallway turns into a skating rink. It's important for you to see this place in natural light. Please choose a table. Any table. There are 44 tables here and another 20 on the balcony. The cafe can manage around 300 covers at any one time, and another 10 or 15 in the bar. The billiard room can also cater for 20 or 30 people. For years, the cafe will be packed from first thing in the morning, fully booked for lunch, and after 4 or 5 o'clock in the evening, transformed into a ballroom, gathering the brightest. Might sit down. I'm glad that your discussion with the president will take place here, in this holy place. It breaks my heart that I had to take it out of circulation, but we couldn't take it anymore. It was far too overrun by mediocre, stupid people and those tourists. Good afternoon, Mr. President. Careful with the floor tiles.
The President apologizes, but he doesn't have a mandate to speak to you direct. He is prepared to listen to you, however.
Excellent, excellent. Please excuse me for a moment.
Be short and concise, though.
Mr. President, when will the human race realize that it is spreading all manner of untruths about us?
The President would like you to take a seat.
Take, for instance, all these expressions that label us invaders. What do your historians and scientists actually do? Everyone knows that we rats have appeared on Earth way before the human species, and it is in fact us who are witnessing an astonishing invasion carried out by mankind on the entire surface of the Earth. Are we the invaders? Well, this makes me laugh.
Gentlemen, to celebrate this event, we will drink my last bottle Dom Perignon, vintage 1955.
If we didn't have an extremely well-developed sense of the ridiculous, I'd say that mankind is jealous of our qualities. Take, for instance, the expression, the rats abandoned ship. In it, a sort of reproach, if not also disgust and contempt, have been recorded. And all this because we didn't have a sixth sense regarding the imminence of death or disaster.
Mr. Rat, please don't get so worked up. Luckily for you, you have in front of you a very special person, a man who understands that the time has come for a genuine U-turn in our common destiny.
I do hope that mankind has finally understood that the moment has come to become our ally. At the same time, we don't want to be hypocrites either. This isn't in our nature. We hold out a helping hand to mankind to save them, motivated by an instinct for survival, hoping to save ourselves first and foremost. Yes, we commit to look after all the waste disposed by humans on condition that we are looked upon as a metaphysical measuring device of the humanity inherent in mankind.
Mr. President, may I pour you some more champagne? Then please help yourself to this appetizer. It's that crostini with the liver butter. It was soaked in the...
Good. Very good. Excellent.
How I missed these topics and subtleties over the last 20 years. Can you imagine that my ears were literally bleeding at night due to the salad dog uttered by those wretched tourists?
As we share the same view, that humankind did not evolve its philosophy since its invention, posing more questions than answers, Mr. President. And we are here to help. Mankind has been wondering about their existence. A divine intervention? Pure biological coincidence? Fate? How frustrating. We rats are here to offer you a compass, offering what you have always been lacking, an existential scale. It amazes us how you have created measuring systems for anything. Kilograms, Celsius, seconds, and so on. So how about yourselves? How about your inner humanity? How about your inner existentiality?
Spinach cream with green papaya zest. I agree wholeheartedly that
What are
humanity.
you suggesting, exactly?
I suggest that humanity should be measured in rats. Given that we are guaranteed to clean, swallow, and make disappear all filth generated by mankind, I suggest that we are the only suitable measuring device for man. Remember Marx's point that the value of a product is equivalent to the time needed to produce it. The metaphysical mass of a man will equal the number of rats needed to dispose of the man's waste.
Interesting.
Brussels sprouts and quail. With mushrooms. With a light truffle sauce. Allow me to share an opinion with you. Adopting rats as a metaphysical unit of measurement for mankind is not only a matter of urgency, of common sense and survival, but
Yes,
also...
Mr. Kuhn spoke perfectly on our behalf. We insist on being acknowledged as a metaphysical measuring device. It's embarrassing what the West has made of us. In the East, rats were considered on a par with gods. In the West, we were identified with the devil and the very essence of evil. There is no greater insult than being